Have you ever stood alone in a sea of faces, feeling like a solitary island, yearning for a bridge to connect you to others, yet unsure where to begin? What if the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, forged in the fires of adversity over 2,000 years ago, held the key to unlocking authentic, lasting friendships in our fast-paced modern world? Could the secret to overcoming loneliness lie not in changing who you are, but in embracing your unique self with courage, guided by timeless principles that transform isolation into connection? Imagine your life as a vast, shimmering archipelago, where every soul is an island, distinct and vibrant, yet tethered to others by the delicate, resilient bridges of friendship. These bridges, built on trust, shared values, and mutual understanding, create a network of meaning that anchors us through life's storms. But what happens when those bridges are absent or crumbling? When the silence of solitude grows louder than the chatter of connection? A lack of friends isn't merely a void of company, it often signals deeper barriers, like shyness, mistrust, or the relentless tides of life's changes that keep us adrift. Stoicism, the philosophy of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, offers a compass to navigate this isolation, illuminating a path toward authentic, meaningful relationships. In this journey, we'll dive into the root causes of loneliness, explore practical Stoic strategies to overcome obstacles like introversion or shifting priorities, and discover how to forge connections that enrich your life's tapestry. Picture yourself standing at the helm of your own ship, the wind of Stoic wisdom filling your sails, ready to set out. Let's embark on this transformative voyage together. If this vision ignites your curiosity, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life for more wisdom to chart your course. Embracing shyness as a path to authentic connection, close your eyes and imagine yourself at the edge of a lively gathering, the air buzzing with laughter and conversation. Your heart beats like waves crashing against a rocky cliff, each pulse whispering doubts. What if I say the wrong thing? What if they judge me? For those who are naturally shy or introverted, forging friendships can feel like scaling a towering mountain shrouded in mist, where every step feels uncertain. Yet, Stoicism offers a beacon of hope through its first lesson, self-acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who faced the weight of an empire, reminds us to embrace our nature as it is. Your shyness isn't a chain to break, but a quiet strength to harness, a unique thread in the fabric of who you are. Ask yourself, what if I approach this moment not with fear, but with courage and curiosity? Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves in the present, letting go of anxieties about what others might think or what the future might hold. Instead of being paralyzed by the fear of rejection, focus on what you can control: your actions, your words, your intent. Seneca, another Stoic sage, deepens this wisdom by urging empathy. Picture yourself stepping into the shoes of those around you, recognizing that they too carry their own silent storms, doubts, insecurities, and fears. This perspective shifts your focus from self-consciousness to connection, freeing you to engage with authenticity. Instead of worrying about how you're perceived, ask, how can I show kindness in this moment? Stoicism also champions detachment from outcomes, a liberating principle that encourages you to act with virtue, honesty, kindness, and courage without being tethered to whether others accept or reject you. Imagine each conversation as a small act of bravery, like planting a seed in fertile soil. It may not bloom immediately, but with time, these seeds of authenticity grow into lasting bonds. To put this into practice, start small. Offer a smile to a stranger, ask a thoughtful question, or share a genuine compliment. These acts, rooted in Stoic virtues, build confidence gradually, like stepping stones across a river. Over time, shyness transforms from a barrier into a bridge, guiding you toward connections that reflect your true self. Stoicism reminds us that growth is a journey, not a race. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory. By embracing your nature and acting with intention, you'll find that shyness becomes a quiet power, a unique lens through which you connect with the world. Inspired by this Stoic approach to overcoming shyness, hit that like button and join the Daily Stoic Life community by subscribing for more tools to transform your journey. Seizing opportunities and building trust with Stoic resilience. Sometimes, the absence of friendships isn't about who we are, but where we find ourselves, caught in environments where connection feels as scarce as an oasis in a desert. Perhaps you've moved to a new city, your routine is a treadmill of work and solitude, or your social circle has dwindled as life's demands have grown. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and practical wisdom, offers a map to navigate these barren landscapes and cultivate fertile ground for relationships. Imagine yourself at a community event, your hands deep in the earth during a local cleanup, the air filled with shared laughter and purpose. Stoicism values contributing to the greater good, and activities like volunteering, whether at a charity event, a community garden, or a local animal shelter, create natural opportunities for connection. These shared experiences are the threads that weave new bonds, stitching you into a community of like-minded souls. Beyond volunteering, Stoicism encourages proactive engagement. Picture joining a workshop aligned with your interests, perhaps a photography class, a book club, or a seminar in your field. These settings not only sharpen your skills, but also introduce you to others who share your passions. Or imagine lacing up your shoes for a group hike, the beauty of nature loosening the barriers between strangers as you share stories under an open sky. Stoics also emphasize gratitude as a cornerstone of a flourishing life. Pause and reflect. What relationships do I already have, and how can I nurture them? By appreciating the connections you do have, no matter how small, you cultivate a positive mindset that radiates outward, attracting new friendships like a lighthouse guiding ships to shore. But what about trust, that delicate yet vital thread in the tapestry of relationships? Trust issues can loom like storm clouds, casting shadows over every potential bond. Stoicism offers a clear path forward. Begin with self-awareness. Before extending trust, ask, what are my values and what do I seek in others? Look for honesty, integrity, and kindness in those you meet, qualities that align with Stoic virtues. Yet, Stoics also recognize the unpredictability of human behavior. People are shaped by their own circumstances, and their actions may not always reflect their intentions. Equanimity, the Stoic practice of maintaining emotional balance, becomes your anchor here. Instead of spiraling into doubt or frustration when trust is tested, approach challenges with calm discernment. If mistrust arises, communicate openly, aligning with the Stoic value of honesty. Picture a conversation where you express your concerns with clarity and respect, fostering an environment where trust can rebuild. By focusing on shared values and resilience, you construct bridges that withstand life's tempests, creating friendships rooted in mutual understanding. If this Stoic roadmap to connection resonates with you, smash that like button and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life for more insights to strengthen your bonds. Navigating life's changes with Stoic grace and adaptability. Life is a dynamic tapestry, its threads shifting with the tides of change. New careers, growing families, or evolving interests that reshape the contours of our world. Stoicism embraces this flux as an inherent part of the human experience, teaching us to flow with life's currents rather than resist them. When work demands surge or family responsibilities anchor your time, friendships may naturally ebb, like waves retreating from a rocky shore. Instead of viewing this as a loss, Stoics urge us to practice healthy detachment. Ask, what can I control in this season of my life? The answer lies in infusing every interaction with virtue, wisdom, courage, and justice, even when time is scarce. Focus on quality over quantity, nurturing a few deep connections that align with your core values rather than spreading yourself thin across fleeting encounters. Differences in interests can also weave patterns of isolation, like threads that refuse to align. Imagine meeting someone whose passion for astronomy or avant-garde music feels worlds apart from your own. Stoicism reframes these differences as opportunities for growth. Instead of retreating, lean in with curiosity. What can their world teach me? Stoics emphasize shared humanity. Our universal emotions, values, and experiences form the bedrock of connection, far stronger than any hobby or pastime. By focusing on what unites us, you create a foundation for friendships that transcend surface differences. Stoic practices like mindfulness and gratitude further anchor us in this work. Picture a quiet moment of reflection at the end of your day, where you journal about the people who bring meaning to your life, no matter how small their role. This gratitude fosters resilience, helping you navigate challenges like anxiety, hectic schedules, or mental health struggles that might otherwise erode your social bonds. Stoicism also champions adaptability as a virtue. Life's transitions, moving to a new city, starting a new job, or entering a new phase of life, are invitations to step out of your comfort zone. Imagine joining a local book club or signing up for a pottery class, where unfamiliar faces become familiar through shared exploration. These acts of courage, rooted in Stoic principles, weave a richer social tapestry, creating friendships that endure life's inevitable shifts. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Approach each interaction with kindness, empathy, and openness, and watch how these virtues transform strangers into allies. Inspired by these timeless Stoic principles? Like this video and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life to keep exploring the art of living well and building meaningful connections. Cultivating social skills and mental resilience. For some, the lack of friendships stems from a perceived lack of social finesse, like trying to dance without knowing the steps. Stoicism, however, offers a gentle yet powerful approach to developing social skills. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Begin by embracing your intrinsic worth. Everyone, regardless of their social prowess, has value to offer. This Stoic foundation frees you from self-doubt, allowing you to approach interactions with confidence. Instead of diving into overwhelming social settings, practice gradual exposure. Start with small gatherings, a coffee with a colleague, a chat at a community event, and build your confidence step by step, like a sculptor chiseling away at a block of marble to reveal a masterpiece. Stoicism also encourages curiosity as a bridge to connection. Imagine asking a coworker about their weekend plans, not out of obligation, but with genuine interest. By showing empathy and listening actively, you create a space for authentic dialogue. Stoics value virtues like kindness and understanding, which not only enhance your character, but also enrich the social dynamic around you. If rejection or awkward moments arise, approach them with Stoic grace. You cannot control others' reactions, but you can control your response. Choose resilience over despair. Positive affirmations, rooted in Stoic principles, can further bolster your confidence. Remind yourself, "I am enough, and my worth lies in my actions, not others' opinions." Mental well-being plays a pivotal role in this journey. Stoicism recognizes the interconnectedness of mind and body, advocating for practices like mindfulness and meditation to cultivate inner peace. Picture a morning routine where you sit quietly, focusing on your breath, letting go of negative thought patterns. These practices help manage anxiety or depression, creating a stable foundation for both personal growth and social connection. By prioritizing mental resilience, you not only strengthen your own spirit, but also become a more present, compassionate friend. If these Stoic tools for growth inspire you, hit that like button and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life for more wisdom to build a flourishing life. Aligning lifestyle and interests with Stoic wisdom in the frenetic rhythm of modern life. A lack of friendships can sometimes trace back to lifestyle choices, a packed schedule, a preference for solitude, or interests that feel misaligned with those around you. Stoicism offers clarity here, urging us to scrutinize our priorities. Ask, are my commitments aligned with my values, or are they crowding out time for connection? Imagine carving out an evening each week for a meaningful conversation, a shared meal, or a walk with a friend. Stoics value balance, recognizing that while responsibilities are essential, so too are relationships that nourish the soul. Efficient time management, a Stoic virtue, allows you to optimize your schedule for both productivity and connection, ensuring that your days reflect a life well lived. Differences in interests can also create barriers like a river separating two shores. Stoicism reframes these differences as opportunities for growth. Picture meeting someone whose love for obscure literature or extreme sports feels foreign to you. Instead of seeing a divide, embrace the Stoic principle of adaptability. Ask questions, explore their passions, and find common ground in shared values, empathy, integrity, or a desire for growth. Stoics teach us to focus on the universal aspects of humanity, those threads that bind us despite our differences. By approaching others with genuine curiosity, you expand your horizons and lay the groundwork for connections that transcend hobbies or preferences. The Stoic friendship triad: goodwill, shared values, and mutual understanding becomes your guide. When interests diverge, nurture these elements by fostering openness and seeking common ground. Imagine a conversation where you share a story of overcoming a challenge, sparking a deeper bond despite differing tastes. Stoicism's emphasis on virtue ensures that your connections are rooted in authenticity, creating friendships that withstand the test of time. If this Stoic approach to bridging differences inspires you, like this video and subscribe to the Daily Stoic Life to keep weaving a richer social tapestry. Let's sail through life's archipelago together, building bridges of trust, courage, and authenticity with the wisdom of Stoicism as our guide. Join our growing community at the Daily Stoic Life by subscribing and turning on notifications together. We'll explore the art of living well, one meaningful connection at a time. Comment Armored Wisdom below if you've watched to the end, and share how you're building your own bridges. Let's keep the journey alive. Subscribe now to the Daily Stoic Life for more Stoic insights to transform your path and create a life rich with purpose and connection.